Ooh. So we had 2 cards pop out. Eagle Madison. How beautiful is that? And then, ooh, the Circle of Life. How amazing is that? Beautiful cards. So I'm going to read them. Let's see here. Ancestors. Dream Traveler. Eagle Madison. Eagle Madison. Profound connection to the Creator and the heavenly realms. As the eagle soars high above the earth, it is the ability to see things from a higher perspective. Courage, stamina are filling your life. You have the force to right injustice and wrongs done to you and others. This is the time to face your fears and overcome them. Your native spirit wants you to know if the Eagle Madison card has chosen you, you are at the advantage of an opportunity to truly see life from a refuge and vantage point. Eagles are considered one of the most scared of all birds in many tribes and cultures. Their single-minded, fiercely dynamic energy and the ability to soar high are part of the reason for this. This card reminds you to take to heart and face your fears. You indeed have the strength to overcome any adversity. You also have a direct line to the Creator. Your prayers are heard and will be answered in accordance with your highest good. You have the capability of channeling extraordinary life forces energy through your hands. Hey AP, how are you? How's it going? I'm going to hop on just for a little bit before I go to work. The journey. Go on an inner journey and imagine that you're an eagle. Feel your power of your wings and clarity of your eye strength, the power of your tongues. As you do this, be aware of the energy of the mystic eagle flying and feeling within you. That's a beautiful card. And the other card that popped out, just working, I feel you. Circle of Life. So let's see what the Circle of Life means. I'll get your card as soon as I read this one, okay, AP? How's it going? How is your Wednesday so far? Is it cold, hot? Do you feel fall? All things are possible. Stand in the center and be open. The 4 winds are bringing your dreams to fruition. Embrace and accept where you are in the great circle of life. Bounty and abundance are flowing to you. If you had relationships or financial challenges, things are about to change. Right? Woohoo! It says your native spirit wants you to know the circle of life, called the medicine wheel, in the Native American tradition symbolizes cosmically the honors of all the circles of life. Those in Western cultures tend to see life as a linear. However, those Indian cultures see life as a circle. It's cold here where I'm at. It's just turning into see messy stuff. Right? It's cold, girl. It's still hot here in Texas, okay? It is still hot. It's like 90 degrees. When this card chooses you, it's time to honor and cherish all aspects of the great circle. All parts of the journey have beautiful beauty and grace. The beauty in the rising sun, just as there is in the setting sun. The honor revel in the rising sun and dominion times of endings. Dispatch your energy. Choose what it is, and you become the master of the universe, or at least the master of your own personal journey. Right? All right. So like I said, AP, I got this deck, right? They gifted to me right here. It's a pretty good deck. She's full Native American. Let me show you. And so it's pretty amazing stuff that they teach us, right? Very cool. We're always swap circle of life. That's right, girl. It is a circle of life. You know what I'm saying? I have so many decks. You know, I'm just going with what the universe tells me to do. Today they said hop on and do this deck, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't know, they're pretty easy and they're pretty decks. If you look at the outside of it, look at that, the eagle, the rainbow, it looks like fall. I don't know, they're pretty easy to go with too. Ooh, all right, AP, here. Ooh, here's your card. The peace pipe. Ooh, look at that, the peace pipe. So everyone thinks the peace pipe is smoking marijuana, which is not true. The peace pipe is actually in a ceremony. I know this because I lived in the Native American South Dakota. So a peace pipe is only brought out during rituals and usually in sweat lodges. So it's actually tobacco that they put in there. It's not marijuana, it's not weed, it's tobacco. Okay, and we give tobacco to Mother Earth to tell her thank you. Okay, that's like our offering back to her. So let's see what it says for you. The peace pipe, peace is upon your soul. Okay. Okay, AP, here's your card, love. Peace pipe. Hold on, heal old wounds with people and situations. Carefully do whatever you need to make amends. Okay. It says, forgive yourself and forgive others. It's time. You no longer need to carry the burden. You are a mender. Help others mend bridges in their lives. You bring peace to the world. AP, your native spirit wants you to know, in native traditions, sharing a peace pot filled with sacred tobacco and herbs was a way of finding common ground and dropping discord. It was a respect in order to calmly assess a situation and find peace resolving. There are times to drop everything and leave. There are also times to carefully amend bridges with people, situations, and places. This is one of those healing times. Maybe there is a wound inside you that needs to be forgiven and accepted. Maybe you need to forgive yourself and forgive another. Transform the inner grievance. Do it now. You don't need to forgive the act, but there's power in forgiving the person. You no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there is a person from your past with whom should reconnect to forgive them. You know what you need to do. This is time to do it. Okay, AP, so very interesting. Okay, it says the journey, right? I totally resonate with that. Spot on as always. Thank you. Okay, so listen to this. You actually had two cards pop out, but I want to finish this one, the journey. Write down the answer to these questions. Okay, so listen carefully. If there was an area of my life to which I need to bring peace, what might it be? What is the first step that I need to take toward resolving a rift with another or a feeling unfinished regarding a person or situation? Then take action. So they're saying write that down and ask yourself. So journal it, write it out, okay? Okay, and then AP, your other card that popped out was this. Oh, the talking stick. Oh, I love this. A talking stick is awesome. You should go out in the woods, pick up a stick, and let it talk to you, okay? We have Rock Nation, Stick Nation, Sand Nation, Tree Nation, Fire Nation. You know, there's always Corn Nation. You know, natives, we believe in what the earth has to give us, and everything has messages, right? I did this perfect timing for that message. Hey, spirits know, girl. They definitely working with me and you, right? So like I was saying, everything has energy. Nothing ever dies. You know, everything has purpose, from these candles to these cards to the crystals to the walking stick, okay, talking stick. So let's see what they have to say. I hadn't had that card pop out yet, so I'm pretty interested to see what it says. Storyteller. Give me a second. Thunder. Talking stick. Okay, honey, are you ready? Speak the truth. The soul loves the truth. Communicate from your heart and share your reality without hesitation. Be willing to stand before the crowd and share your center. This isn't the time to be shy and hesitant. It is time for communication. You have a gift of a true leader through the way you communicate with others. Your native spirit wants you to know. During tribal council meetings, called the talking stick, which is passed around, would be passed around. As each council member held the stick, he or she had the opportunity to speak from the heart. I think more people need to do this. Seriously. Each person in attendance would be asked to weigh carefully the words of each speaker. The talking stick reminded each person to be authentic. To communicate resonates trust and allows you to clarify your ideas, positions, and feelings. It can be a healing when you share what has been withheld. Now is the time to take a risk and have the courage to speak with clarity, right? Be forthright. In other words, tell them how you feel. There are times to hold back and be discerning, but this isn't one of them. Even if you're afraid, declare your truth for all to hear without fear of being rejected or misunderstood. When you do this, transformation and healing occurs. The journey. A stick or a feather to use as your personal talking stick. Whenever you hold it, let it be scared. A reminder to seek the truth within, right? So a message about forgiveness and communication day. Yeah, girl, that's what they're talking about. Take a moment every day to take stock of where you are and to ask yourself what is so in your life. Simply take a moment to discover your inner truth and can have a profound healing effect on your life. Hey, King A, how are you? So, AP, your 2 cards that flew out of the deck, are about writing your feelings out, right, and having peace, and then talking about it, okay? So they're definitely talking about standing up for your beliefs, okay? Speaking your truth, say what you have to say, speak it with a positive vibe, right? Get it out. Get that junk out. Let it go, okay? I know that's what you're going to be working on. So, King A, how are you, darling? Today is a beautiful day. Today, I decided that Spirit was telling me to go with the Native Spirit deck. Okay, so we are going to see for you what the spirits have to say. Okay? Let's see what's going on for King A. Any messages for King A, please let us know. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What message does King A need to know? How are you doing? Perfect. Thank you for your time as always. You're welcome, honey. Hit that like button, hit share, and let people know, okay? So, King A, it says the flowing river. This was on my Instagram last week, right? So it basically says to flow with the river, flow with the vibrations that's going on, okay? Let it out. Let out how you feel, your expressions, okay? So let's see what the book says. Go with the flow, not against the current, right? So if you're a Pisces or Aquarius or Cancer, if you're a water sign, zodiac, go with the flow. Don't go against the current, okay? Let's see here. Flowing, freedom. Ooh, here we go. And look, that's a beautiful card. It definitely has that fall vibe to it, okay? King A, here you go. Flowing river. Everything is falling into place because you aren't resisting it. It is time to let go. You're entering a period of grace and ease and flow. When you're in a state of flow, you aren't pushing the river to go faster and you aren't swimming against it. Let go and enjoy the ride. Okay, so there's definitely saying enjoy the ride. Your spirit native wants you to know the river has personalities and carries energy, just as animals and plants do. In other native cultures throughout the world, it is believed that it's important to listen to the language of the river. If you aren't feeling the smooth currents of life, it might mean that you're trying to control situations or that you're being self-centered or judgmental. The way to move into the flow is through gratitude, appreciation, and allowing others to support you and help you. Heed the Native American saying, it's best to ride the horse the direction that is going, right? So in other words, hi, Princess, how are you? So it's saying basically, It is best to ride the horse in the direction that's going. Don't try to control the situation. It says this means that when the card flowing river chooses you, you're being told to let go and go with the flow. If there is something or someone you need to forgive, this is the time. This is also the time to forgive yourself and just let it go. The journey. As you shower and the water flows over your body, okay, King A, imagine everything is flowing in your life. Spend the next time you can to the river or stream. Watch the flowing waters. Use it as a metaphor to let go and enter the flow. Okay, so let it go, enter the flow, go with the currents of life, and forgive yourself and forgive someone else. Okay, ride the horse in the direction it's going. Okay, so Princess and I, how are you? Yes, you can ask a question. Go ahead and ask, and we'll see what the cards have to say for you. Okay. So we got Flow in the River, the Talking Stick, the Peace Pipe, Eagle of Medicine, and the Circle of Life. Okay, y'all? And for Princess and I, I'm fine. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad you're fine. I don't know. Okay, so it says a random person has started messaging me on social media. Is this person GP? What's his intention for doing this? Okay, well, I shuffled the deck, and this is what popped out. Dream Traveler. Random question. Sorry, random question. Okay. Dream Traveler. So this person that's on social media that's talking to you, if they can't say who they are, I would question it. Okay. Because if you got someone who cares about you or likes you, have interest, they should be able to say who they are and not be sneaky. Okay. I don't like it if somebody's spying on me. If you can't just talk to me and be straightforward and you got spy on me, you got something that needs to get away from me, because trust and communication is everything. So I want to see what they say, okay? Because it says Dream Traveler for you. So let's go and see what the book says. I know one thing, it's going to say that you need to pay attention to your dreams, okay? And whatever keeps occurring in your dreams, pay attention to it, okay? I have a feeling I know who I think it is, but don't know why he's doing it. Because he's trying to be shady as hell. That's why. He thinks that you're up to something, or he thinks that you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing, so he's being shady about it. Say bye to that. You don't need that. Confront them. Straight up say, call them up on Messenger, or straight up message, say, hey, who are you? What's up? What you want? What's going on? Okay? Be straightforward with it, okay? Because usually if somebody's spying on you, it's because they either gotten hurt in a past relationship, or two, they got some shady shit going on with themselves, and they're just trying to catch you up in a mixture of something. I understand. So he's trying to catch me up. Yeah, he's trying to catch you jacking up, or being messy. And if you're not being messy, you shouldn't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? That's just drama that doesn't need to be there. Period. Okay, so let me see what this says, okay? It says, Dream Traveler. You are a channel for spirit. Trust your intuition and hunches and gut reactions. Hello? This is a visionary card with the message that you're on the right path, even if it doesn't always seem like it. Your higher self, spirit guides, ancestors, and guardians are watching over you and supporting you. You are blessed. You are a blessing, Princess N. You are a dreamer in the most wondrous definitions of the world. Your native spirit wants you to know, in earth-based traditional tribes, people look to those unique individuals who had the ability to journey through their non-current dreams to bring back wisdom and guidance from the tribe for the tribe. In other words, they pay attention to the dreamers, people who have visionaries and dreams. Usually go in the spirit world and come back and let you know something. The dreamers were able to step through the scared portals in the night to communicate with those on the other side. You carry the energy of the visionary, healer, and seer. Watch your dreams and messages from the Creator that are flowing to you. In other words, pay attention to your gut feelings. The journey. Before going to sleep, place a journal next to your bed. Okay, Princess, then they want you to place a journal next to your bed. Most dreams are forgotten within less than 10 minutes. So it's essence to record them as you wake up. When the dream traveler card comes to you, it's essence to watch your dream. Profound and even life-changing messages can come through them. Okay? So something they are trying to tell you in your dreams. Have you had a recurring dreams repeatedly? If so, there's something in there that you're missing. I always tell people to, like, I had a reading Monday, right? This lady she's a client of mine, a wonderful client, good friend. Her and her sister and her mom, come to me. I communicate with the deceased loved ones for them. But she said, Misty, I keep on having these recurring dreams over and over, 3 days in a row. So she paid for her session. I did a teacup reading for her and a coffee reading. And it came through the reading what the interpretation of the dream meant for her. And so I'm always telling people, pay attention to your dreams, okay? If you have the same recurring dream more than one day, there's a hidden message in there for you. And the spirit, your loved ones, are trying to communicate to you. Princess Anne, definitely need to journal more. Yeah, journaling is good. It's a good, healthy way of being, okay? It's a good way to get your expressions out. Definitely pay attention to your dreams, okay, Princess Anna. They're definitely trying to tell you something, okay? And go back to this whole gut feeling thing. It was in this card telling you, excuse me for a second, telling you that you need to go with your gut feeling, especially with this person that's trying to be shady. Like I said, if they can't tell you straight up who they are on social media, and you know who it is because your gut never lies to you, our gut tells us exactly everything we need to know. My recommendation is, if you're trying to be shady, piss off. Thank you for the reading. I will pay attention to the messages. Yes, pay attention to the message, because you know what? Your gut never lies to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you have a good vibration. I could feel that vibration. You want to be treated like a princess. You want to be treated like a queen. If somebody's being shady and can't come real with who they are, you don't need them. Okay? Say bye, because that's just drama. Ooh, I got a card that popped out. Okay, so here's our message. Owl medicine. Look, it looks like fall, right? All the cards look like fall. We're trying to call him, but he can just message me properly. That's right. Okay. Like I said, you got someone on your list that's way better anyways. So let's see what the owl medicine says, okay? Owl medicine. Owls are good messengers. I know a lot of people need to know that owls also, in some cultures, if you see a white owl, that means that you are going to have a loved one that's supposed to cross over. That's just in some cultures. Okay, so here's the last card. It says owl medicine. Wisdom, illumination, intuition, clairvoyance, a deep insight abound. Go within. Profound mystery and grace is available to you simply by pulling your awareness inward. Ancient ancestors is emerging within you. You know the truth. Trust your perceptions. You are a true seeker and a true sharer. Nature, the female spirit within. Your native spirit wants you to know, in some indigenous cultures, the men say that they are afraid of the owl because it represents the power of a woman. That's right. Us women are goddesses and we're powerful. Because we don't put up with no one's bullshit. We understand. Let's see. They're in awe of and even afraid of the power of a woman. Other native cultures call the owl the night eagle, for it has the mystic of the eagle, but works silently in the darkness of night. In Western cultures, the owl sits on the shoulder of the anthem and also Maryland, revealing secret truth. When this card chooses you, you are the additive of a time of illusion and transformation. So this means that we are transformationing right now. We are coming to a different understanding. The journey. In meditative state, imagine that you have you're shape shifting into an owl, and you are soaring silently through the night. Your ability to see, even in the darkness, is remarkable. The corresponds with your ability to perceive the truth, even in the murky situations in life. Right? So it's saying, take on the owl spirit, be that powerful goddess that you are, or God, the males, and take on the owl spirit, okay? Look within, even in the darkness, have a meditation time, and see what wisdom they're bringing to you, okay? So I'm going to thank you all. Please hit like, subscribe, and share to my channel. Give it out there. I'm going to hop on every day to be here to answer questions and to be with y'all. Thank y'all so much. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your Wednesday.